For today's exercise video, I'm doing a full body, low impact workout. All you need is some water and a mat, so let's get started. Let's begin by marching it out. Remember to keep the abs tight and the back straight. Good, pump those arms and give me a deep breath. Inhale through the nose, reach up, and exhale out. Do it again, inhale, big reach, and let it out. Do that one more time. Inhale up, and let it out, march it out. Good. All right, hopefully have a little bit of room to move. Let's go step, touch, side to side. Go side, step, step. So nice big movements. Keep a soft bend in those knees and pull the arms nice and strong. You want to gradually bring the heart rate up. 4, 8, 7, good. 6, in 4, 3, change it to hamstring curls. So hamstrings are pulling the heels up to the glutes and doing about a quarter or half squat in between. Good. Sink back in those heels. All right, get ready. Small change in 4, 3. Let's double these for 2. 2 on your right, 2 on your left. Do it again. Double up. 2. Good. Twice more doubles. 2. Other side. One more time for each. Now back to single hamstrings. Curl it. Okay, moving on from this. Here's the change. Single outer thigh lifts. Now for outer thighs, lift the leg to the side, press up with the base heel, toes pointing down. There's 8. Great job. Here's 4, 3, change it, inner thigh lifts. Now inner thighs, we reach for the heel, pulling the leg from the hip. You don't necessarily have to touch the heel, but just give it that little turn. Great. In 4, 3, knee lifts every time. So think about pulling that knee all the way to the chest. Big reach with those arms, keeping those abs tight and the back straight. Awesome job. Okay, like earlier, double the knees for 2. 2 on your right, 2 on your left. Again, doubles, lift. Nice work, twice more of each. 2, and one more here. You've got it. Tap the toes out wide, reach overhead. Reach the arm in front. Now across the body. Good, back in front. Hands on the hips, legs only. Plant those feet and squat. Start with the half squat. Good, sink back in the heels. 4 more like that. There's 4, 3, in 2. Now pulse it down for 8. Give me 8, 7, good, 6. Here's 4, 3, singles down and up, last 2 times. Hold this one down, hands on the quads, nice slow flat back. Round all the way up. And one more. Good. Okay, go ahead and grab some water and let's start. Okay, so I have my timer set. We're gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio with each exercise, 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. The first exercise we're gonna do, we kind of did it in the warm-up, a big step touch, or you can make it even bigger and really bend those knees, keeping the core engaged. All right, so 30 seconds. I'll change up my version so you can see some different options. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's start. So remember, everything we're gonna do today is low impact, so that means no jumping, and both feet will always be on the ground. So if you wanna make this bigger, wider step touch, soft bend in those knees. And notice with the arms, I am pulling it down and in towards the back. Good job. Woo, keep it up. Again, there's a smaller version, or if you don't like the arms, just keep them on your hips. You can do whatever you like. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. 30 seconds break. Set 2. Next one's gonna be knee lifts. We're gonna pull the knees all the way up. Again, if you wanna make it bigger, really drive those knees all the way up towards the shoulders, big arm reach. If you wanna make it smaller, you can even do hands on the hips or just do a big march with this one. Okay, you ready? And let's start. So here's one in the middle, knee lifts. Make it bigger, or you can make it smaller, or you can do those big marches. So no matter what version you're doing, keep the abdominals engaged and the back straight. Anytime you add arms overhead, it always brings the heart rate up just a little bit more. Good, last few seconds. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Third exercise in this first block. Okay, what we're gonna do now is hamstring curls. So I'm taking all the moves we did in the warm-up, so you don't have to think too much for at least this first block. Curls, or you make it bigger, half or quarter squats, curling the heels up towards the glutes. Again, I'm pulling those arms strong to work a little bit more upper mid back as well, but that's up to you. Okay, we're going in about 3 seconds. 2, 1, and let's start. So hamstring curl, so here's the side view so you can see. Bring the heels to the glutes. Make it a little bigger, a little more of a squat. Good. Keep it up, or you can go smaller. Just bring the heels up. You've got it. Do whatever's gonna work for you and be challenging. Good. You've got it. Heart should be making its way up now. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Why don't you grab a quick drink of water? All right, guys, welcome back. We have about 10 seconds until set number 2 of the first block. Remember, back to those step touches, high or low. You pick your version. Ready, set, and let's begin. So remember, shorter movement, or you can make it a little bit bigger. Keep those knees soft, pull the arms strong. Good. Another variation to this is you can add bigger arms, reach overhead, like a lat pull down move, squeeze those elbows down to the side. Same arms, smaller movement for the legs. Just play around with it, have fun with it. Good. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, we have those hamstrings next. Hamstring curls, heels up to the glutes. And again, you can do it low or make it a little bit bigger movement. Okay, get ready for it. Whew. You're doing good, doing good. 10 more seconds to recover. All right, so think about which version you want to do. 3, 2, 1, and let's curl. So there's your moderate. There's a little bit higher, adding a half squat. You can also add some variations, some turns. You want to add some movement? It's up to you. And just like before with the arms, you can add a pull down and get the back a little more. Excellent job. Come on, stick with it. Breathe. Last few. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fantastic job. My suggestion is to keep moving during the active recoveries, whether it's light marches or you're doing what I'm doing, I just kind of stagger around. Your third exercise, and then we're done with this first block, is going to be knee lifts. So knees, pulling the knees all the way up to the chest, again, or you can do a big march, pumping those arms. As long as you're moving, you're doing great, right? As long as we're up and out, it doesn't matter what we're doing. All right, get ready and begin. Here's those knees. Make it bigger, driving the knees a little higher, pulling the arms a little stronger, or do big marches, right? Or even smaller marches. I said before, as long as you're moving, you're good to go. Yes. Keep those tummies tight, stand it tall. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fantastic. Grab a drink, we're on to block 2. Okay, we're on to our second block. First thing we're gonna do is 3 pulses and then little heel lifts. So we're gonna take the feet wide, and we're gonna pulse for 3, 2, 1, lift up on the heels, drop the heels again, and then pulse again. So to make this one more challenging, you're gonna go a little bit lower, sink the hips down, and then really explode up on those heel lifts, but you're still keeping the toes down. Okay, 30 seconds starts now. So 3, 2, 1, squeeze, heel lifts. Plant the heels, do it again. And up, 3, 2, 1, lift. Again, smaller movement. I'm not adding the heel lifts, and I'm just gonna stand up. A little bit bigger motion. 3, 2, 1, explode and lift. Good, so pick the one that's best for you. Breathe through it. You're working those calves on those heel lifts. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and stop. March or walk it out. Your second movement is going to be stationary lunges with glute lifts. I'm going to turn to the side a little so you can see. Shoulders back, abs in. We're going to do the first side on this set, second side on the other side. It's going to be a lunge with a glute lift. Plant the toe, lunge and glute. If you don't like the glute lift, one of two options. Either stick with stationary lunges, or just add the glute lift with no lunge. Okay, pick your version. 2, 1, and start. Down, extend, plant the toe, do it again. Making sure the front knee does not pass that front toe, and your back heel stays up, dropping the back knee, gain your balance, extend the leg up. Beautiful, 15 seconds. So again, your other option is just to do the glutes, or just do the stationary lunges. Okay, you're almost there. We're going 3, 2, 1, and stop. Fantastic job. The next move we're going to do is alternating lateral lunges. Step side, feet together, step side, feet together. Keep the chest up and think about sinking your weight into that outside heel, elongate the inside leg, knee soft, bring the feet together before you repeat on the other side. All right, take a deep breath, let it out. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Side, feet together. Side, feet together, good. And up. Keep that chest up, hips back. Elongate that leg. Excellent job. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. Drive through the heel. You can do it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. All right, welcome back. Set 2 is on its way. Back to those 3 pulsing squats with the heel lift option, or 3 pulses and just stand up. Okay, lower you go, more you work. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3, 2, 1, heels up. 3, 2, 1, and up. No heel lifts. You're standing. All right, pick what works. Squeeze. Yes. Woo. Just feel it all in that lower body. Good. Make sure those heels sink nice and low to the ground when you're doing your pulses. 2, 1, and stop. Nice job. Okay, coming up, we have our lunges. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and face this way. Stationary lunge with a glute lift. Plant the toe, do it again. Or you can just stick with stationary lunges, or just go ahead, stand tall, glute lifts up and down. Okay, pick the version that's best for you. So your time, you have about 8 seconds. So get ahead in position how you like. Abs tight, back straight, shoulders back. Ready, set, and start. A little bit of balance, squeeze, plant the toe, lunge, squeeze, plant. Breathe. Awesome job. Standing up nice and tall. Feel it through the glutes. Maybe even just a touch of that lower back, because we're extending that leg. So if you're not doing the lunge, go ahead and just add the glute, or stick with the stationary lunge, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Third exercise in this block, lateral lunges. Okay, so take some breaths, drink some water if you need to. It's gonna be side and side, right? Okay, you have about 12 more seconds to recover. You're doing fantastic. You only have 1 more block after this. Okay, get ready for it. Make sure you have some space. Ready, set, and let's go. Lunge. Driving through that heel. Keep the chest up and breathe. Good job, good job. Press. You're doing awesome. Last 12 seconds left. Hang in there. Whew. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and stop. March it out, grab a drink. You're on to your third block. Okay, for this first exercise in the third and final block, we're gonna kick it off with inchworms. Standing at the edge of a mat, soft bend in the knees, walk the hands out, hold the plank for a second or two, keep the legs straight, and then stand it up. All right, so your low impact version will be to drop the knees on that plank, but you're still gonna walk forward and back with a little bit more bend in the knees. Okay, let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep the core nice and tight. Walk out, hold, and then keep the legs straight, soft knees, and then stand up. Here's your lower version. I'm gonna walk out, bend the knees a little bit more, drop the knees and hold, lift back on the toes, keep the knees bent, and then stand up. You're gonna get a little bit more of a hamstring stretch when those legs are straight. Engage the core on the plank, and then stand nice and tall. Ooh, why don't you go ahead and finish the one you're on? Great job. Okay, going into the next one, we're gonna take it down onto the ground and do some bridges. And this is actually gonna get some inner thighs. I'm gonna have my feet together, knees wide, upper body relaxed. I'm gonna lift the hips up, squeeze the knees in, open, and then drop the hips down. And that's the whole movement, okay? So take a breath, enjoy being down on the ground for a moment. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So again, feet together, knees wide, engage the core, abs tight. Here we go. Lift up, squeeze the knees in, open, drop down. So think about squeezing the glutes, keeping those abs tight, squeeze in and out. Good. You've got this. Lift, squeeze, open, and down. Excellent job. Lift, in, out, lower. 3, 2, 1, and down. And we're gonna go ahead and stay down on the mat for this last move. All we're gonna do is crunches with our legs at a 90-degree angle. All right, lift up and down. If it doesn't feel comfortable with your legs up, go ahead and keep your feet down on the ground. Okay, so when you're ready, legs are up at 90 degrees, hands light behind the head, shoulders and elbows back, look up at the ceiling or sky, engage those core muscles and make sure there's no gap in the lower spine. Okay, let's start. Exhale, inhale down. Think about keeping a little bit of space between your chin and your chest or your collarbone. If you don't like the legs at 90 degrees, just give me a basic crunch, feet are on the ground. Good. Exhale, inhale. Take your time with this. It's your last exercise in this third block. You've got it. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment, hug those knees to your chest. You have one more set. So if you need to grab a drink, go ahead and grab it and then stand back up. You have about another 15 seconds. And then we're going from the top with those inchworms. Walk out, hold the plank on your hands and knees or hands and toes, and then we'll walk the hands back. Okay, so take another deep breath, and let's begin. Hold, bring it back, and stand. Good. This next one, I'll drop the knees, walk out. Knees drop, plant the toes back, and stand. You're almost there. And finish the one you're on. Awesome job. Flip it around, we have those bridges for those glutes and inner thighs. So going all the way down on the mat, remember feet together, knees go wide. When we lift up, again, abs tight, do a little pelvic tilt in. Knees will clap in, open, and lower. Okay, get ready for it. Take some breaths. You only have two more exercises left. Okay, and let's start. Lift up, squeeze the knees, open, down, up, in. Good, and lower. Lift. You got it. Almost there. Up, in, out. Good job, good job. Stay with it. You're doing so good. And relax. Good. Hug those knees in. Last thing we're gonna do are those crunches. So legs are either at 90 degrees or you can have the feet flat on the ground. Again, shoulders back, elbows back, looking up at the ceiling or sky, tiny crunches up and down. All right, so take a second, pick your leg position that you like, hands light behind the head, looking up at the ceiling or sky, engage the core muscles, make sure there's no space in the lower back. When you're ready, take a breath, inhale, and then exhale, go ahead and crunch up and down. Exhale up, good. You've got it. Strong all the way to the end. Breathe. Nice job, nice job. 2, 1, and you're done. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and finish off with the stretch. Let's take one foot down, one leg up in the air, light grasp behind the calf, and gently pull that leg in. You did such an amazing job. Now it's time for that really good stretch. So if you can see, I'm pointing the toe right now. And then when you're ready, go ahead and flex the foot and just feel it at a little bit different angle with that hamstring. Now take that same leg, cross it over the other knee, and then reach between, do a figure 4 stretch, and gently pull that leg in towards the body. Breathe right through it. You should feel it all the way through the glutes. Good, gently uncross. Go ahead and set the right foot down, other leg goes in the air, light grasp behind the calf, and let's go ahead and point the toe while pulling the leg in. Close your eyes, really feel this stretch out. Feel free to stretch longer if you need to. Just take your time with it. When you're ready, flex the foot. Drop that leg 90 degrees, take the other leg, cross it over, reach between, give me that figure 4, and gently pull the leg in. And across the legs, bring the knees in, give yourself a big hug, roll it up to a seated position. Bring your feet together for a butterfly or cobbler stretch. Get those inner thighs. You can either sit up tall or you can lean into it for a little bit more. Nice and easy, bring this up, extend one leg, cross the other leg over, give me a little spinal twist, elbow towards the outside of the knee, hand down, look over the other shoulder. Carefully unravel the twist, other side, other leg over, elbow to knee. And uncross, go ahead, cross those legs together, interlock the fingers behind, open that chest and heart. Give me a deep breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Release, arms in front, round the back, dip the chin. Inhale, big reach up to the ceiling or sky, and exhale down. Give yourselves a hand, you did amazing today, nice work. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also check out my Instagram at Allyfitatl for more daily workout videos. See you next time.